This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, folks, to Pasadena, California in the iconic Rose Bowl, one of the most majestic venues in all of sports, as we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jefferson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Caught by the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc. And
he's in the clear at the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Love. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Scanning the field. It's Thorne. Makes the grab. It's Love. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run here. Let's it go. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running.
Touchdown, Ducks. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. To the air, it's Thorne. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So it's second down and long here from the 13.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Cuevas. Tackled there by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down, and now a 4th down play coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Thorne. On the move now. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, if you remember yesterday, the head coach and the special teams coordinator mentioned to us they may try an onside kick early and be aggressive, and it works out. Now I think we know exactly what those coaches were talking about.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Thorne. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. The Nittany Lions churn out another first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
To the air, it's Thorne. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab!
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Penn State. Added 6 more points to the total. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And that attempt just bounces out of bounds, and that'll be, of course, a penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First out and more. He's still running. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Thorne. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they get to completion. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that short completion. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. And the pass pass is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Powering through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw again. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He could go.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Thorne. Good throw to the left. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up third down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quick throw to his receiver. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. The ball to the ground. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Screen to the wide receiver. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops his interception.
So, second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come on. And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And the kick travels out of bounds. That's a flag, of course, but the onside kick fails. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Looking for some space. It's Bryant. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And he makes the grab inside the 10. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real...
And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the kick will bounce out of bounds. It's a penalty, but the onside kick not successful. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll be tackled short of the 25 by the coverage team. Would have been better off just to take a knee there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Looking to scramble. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop.
Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job with it right here.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. The ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset, and they're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
To throw, it's Thorne. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the receiver's got it. He goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Thorne. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Wants to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Thorne. Lets it fly to the wideout. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. The offense is set up with excellent field position. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep again. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
To throw, it's Thorne. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up 2nd down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Takes the handoff again. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. But it took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.